update on the tech company Bitwise comes after a final termination notice was sent out to all employees just 2 weeks after the announced furlough. I'm Emma Ott. Tune in for the latest updates in this case with MyTV 53 News at 8.
UC Merced campus adds new areas of studies for students to choose from. I'm Allison Amber with more details coming up on MyTV 53 News at 8.
And later, Haley Gears is working on this story.
Juneteenth is quickly approaching, and there are a lot of ways to participate in the celebrations.
Your first 10 minutes of nonstop news at 8 is next.
New, local, unique. MyTV 53 News at 8 starts right now.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the San Joaquin Valley's only 8 p.m. news. I'm Austin Reed. Thank you for joining us. We've made it to the middle of the week now. It is Wednesday, June the 14th. New details have been released today in the continuing saga of Bitwise Industries. Employees were told via an email that the furloughs are no more, and layoffs are now a reality. Reporter Emma Ott has been keeping a close eye on this story since it broke. She joins us from our newsroom with the latest information. Emma.
That's right, Austin. Bitwise employees have officially been laid off after weeks of uncertainty surrounding financial issues within the company. The termination, announced via email, comes just 2 weeks after the initial furlough that the company used on May 29th. The email that was sent to employees says it is a permanent job elimination that impacts all California locations and others in areas such as Chicago, New Mexico, and New York. The employees were told that they would be able to file for unemployment insurance. Interim President Olin Douglas says that the move is a mass layoff due to unforeseeable business circumstances. MyTV 53 got a chance to speak with reporter David Taub, who initially broke the Bitwise story and got to interview Jake Soberall before he went MIA. Take a look.
I requested an interview with Jake Soberall, one of the CEOs of the company, and it was 3 weeks ago where I asked him about these questions. And the first question I asked is, what is the financial health of Bitwise? And he said, it's pretty good, I hope. Not exactly the most convincing answer you want to hear from a CEO. I asked him about reports about the property taxes and reports that they hadn't paid their rent. And he said that's news to him.
A Mountain View-based attorney appeared on behalf of Bitwise at the court hearing Tuesday afternoon. The judge, Jeffrey Hamilton, issued a temporary restraining order freezing some of the company's bank accounts and ordering Bitwise to turn over records. 2 weeks ago, when the news about Bitwise's furlough broke, I sat down with Councilman Mike Carbasi to discuss the situation. He claimed Bitwise could be a potential Ponzi scheme. Take a look at the footage.
So the mayor mentioned the emotions we all went through with this sudden and dramatic news. And one of those emotions was anger. I can tell you as a policymaker, it's very troubling when you have a large employer that it's not that they potentially defrauded investors, local dollars, or the venture capitalists, or they defrauded potentially governments that don't help them. It's what they did to the employees that was wrong.
Come to find out, that's exactly what this is now being called. A new lawsuit filed by Chowchilla-based AgriCapital alleges the company's business plan was a Ponzi scheme with the intent to defraud investors. It now wants its money back and more in damages. This is the 6th active lawsuit against Bitwise and its partners. The next court hearing is expected to be on June 21st. I'm Emma Ott, keeping you updated on all things Bitwise, only on MyTV 53 News at 8.
Okay, Emma, now on Friday of this week, the city of Fresno is hosting what they are calling a job fair and resource center with various employers with job openings and officials in hand for things like headshots, resume touching up, and more. The event is Friday, June 16th, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Fresno City Hall within the North and South Breezeways.